Today I have another Scribbler unboxing for you. If you're new here, hi, my name is Caitlin Duncan. I am a traditionally published author and soon-to-be hybrid author. I'm coming to you from my floor today with a snuggly sweater and a hat because it is one of those very cold days here in New England, and I just felt like hanging out with you sitting on the floor. If you don't already know, I post videos here on Mondays talking about the writing process and all the bookish things, so be sure to hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell next to it if you're interested in that. And also give me a big thumbs up if you're ready to unbox this Scribbler box. If you've been around my channel for a while, you know I love the Scribbler box. It is a box curated by writers for writers. The co-creators, Victoria Scott and Lindsay Cummings, are traditionally published authors, and they fill this box with the most amazing goodies for writers. So let's take a look. Inside here, hope nothing falls out. There we go. There's, whoop, it did fall out. So there is the postcard that we get every month. It's the Scribbler writing contest. And this month is tell us which point of view your work in progress is in and why you chose it. We'll select one winner to receive a bonus gift. Entries close December 13th. So you fill this out using the prompt and you post it on social media and you could win a gift, which I think is pretty neat. And also that's a pretty cool background. Next up here I see there's 3 little bags of, ooh, okay. Ooh, they're all cocoa. So this one is creamy milk chocolate, and we have minty milk chocolate mint, and dreamy dark chocolate, which I think is going to be my favorite because I love dark chocolate. This is from Moonstruck, and they are from Portland, Oregon. So that's a pretty fun writerly drink, especially, as I said, I'm pretty cold and I like to be comfy cozy this time of year, so that's pretty awesome. Next up, I see we have, ooh, fabric thumbtacks. These are really cool. So these are from girlofallwork.com. And this is really cool. I do have a cork board right above my desk, which I put all the important things and writerly inspiration. Definitely will get used. Next up, I see we have, oh, a coaster. It says, replaying my plots and thoughts, Scribbler. And it's a little record player. That's very cool. So it has the cork on the back here to use as a coaster for your coffee, your water, your tea, or your cocoa. All right, next up here, I have to dig a little bit, is our passport. So the theme for this month is structure. So in every Scribbler box, there is a passport, which usually is a word from the Scribbler team and also the writer, usually of the book that's inside. So we'll have to take a look and see what that's about. And another staple is the publishing process inside look. And we also get the spoiler card on the back here. So this one says, themes are an important instrument in a writer's toolbox. And on the business end, the key part of a writer's brand. Jesmyn Ward, Isabel Allende, I'm sorry if I say that wrong, Stephen King, James Patterson. When we see their names on a new release table, we have a general expectation about what the book is based on their previous works, even if they're dabbling in a different genre. This month's featured author shares how she uses her trusted relationship with her publisher and editor to help her get to her next book, asking for story ideas based on overarching themes in Valpy's previous novels. Okay, so we have who the author is, and then the editor to author letter, and the author to editor letter. So it looks like they're brainstorming theme and titles, which I am a writer who is not so great at titles. Any of my published books, I think one of them was a title that I chose, but it like had one word that was switched, so I guess that doesn't really count. So I'm excited to look at this and how their relationship is between them. So also on the back here is the theme for December, which is cliffhangers. So I'll leave you at a cliffhanger for that one. Just kidding, there's more. So we always have an exclusive chat with a publishing professional. So this month is with Pauline Wiles. She is an author and web designer. That's pretty cool. So we have this chat that we are invited to. It is a live chat, but they do keep it up for about 60 days last time I heard. So you're able to view it afterwards. I did actually make last month's live stream, and it was so great because there was a special guest in there along with the agent that was outlined in the box. So that was a ton of fun, and even though I did listen to it live, I listened to it again and I took a ton of notes. So I'm excited to see what they have to say about web design. All right, the next thing in this box is the book. So we get a signed book plate, and it is The Skylark's Secret by Fiona Valpy. So this reads, the truth about her family she needs to know, hidden in an unforgettable war story she needs to hear. So this looks like a historical fiction novel. So that's usually not my cup of tea, but I always trust the Scribbler box to lead me in the right direction. I'm always looking for new books and new authors to support. And there's two more things in here. I almost missed them because of all of the squiggles. But we have a button which says, ask me about my novel. How cute is that? I always love having buttons to put on my bags, especially when I go to book events. Maybe when they have an in-person book event, I will go to one again. Not right now currently though. And then we have a Sip Spy. So this is a coupon toward Sip Spy, which is, I think I've heard of this before. It's tea bags that they send you, sort of a subscription box. You let them know what you like, and then they pick out some new teas for you. So I think that's a pretty cool idea. And this gives a 50% off discount, so I may try it for a month. Thank you, Scribbler. So that is all I have for the Scribbler box. If you're interested in checking them out, I will put all of the links in the description box below, along with as many links as I can toward the various vendors that are in this box. I think the hot chocolate is going to be my favorite, and I think I'm gonna go with the dark chocolate to start because I am really in a hot cocoa mood. So be sure to let me know in the comments below which one of these items was your favorite. And once again, if you enjoyed this video, do give it a like, hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell next to it so you don't miss out the next time I upload, and I'll see you soon.